What is justice? Is it life or the death penalty? A fire squad or choking a man breathlessly? Destroying all weaponry, paid maternity leave after pregnancy, rapist castration and vasectomy, granting clemency, forgiving felonies, death to racist deputies, replacing the pharmaceutical industry with natural healing remedies, a time machine that could undo wrong and bring back precious memories, a narrative that doesn't revolve around one side destroying an enemy, or what the world would look like if we dismantled white supremacy. What is justice? If it's life, what about the cost to incarcerate? Profit motives to fill bodies behind barbed wire gates. If it's the death penalty, then who got the right to kill? Who got the right to build? Who got the right to feel? Who got the right to be human in a world of consuming fallen tree trunks, booming the damage we managed to do? There's no undoing. We left our land in ruins. I smoked my blunt in Richmond Hill, watching Chevron fuming. We haven't done justice to the earth, like how we had a good girl but didn't know what I was worth. So now we in a situation that's really all bad because one person didn't know what they had, except now it's all on us as a species. Who else could wreck the world so beastly, then turn around and act like it's peachy? What is justice? Can it happen in a courtroom on the other side of metal detectors, security inspectors, having me empty my pockets, unbuckle my belt and my watch, fuck around and have them confiscate a pair of tweezers in my purse I forgot? Is justice making me feel like a criminal because I showed up in court for my homie? The judge is not my friends, and all the bailiffs are cronies. They're watching us more than the two murderers on trial, while the mothers who lost their sons are the ones getting treated hostile. It makes me sick to my stomach. I taste the bitter taste of the bile. Sometimes it makes me want to murder because the world is too vile. I see a woman in the courtroom, and I don't know who she is, but then I see her make eye contact with one of the defendants and realize that she's his. Ain't that a damn shame? He got a wife and some kids, about to get locked up for the rest of his life over this shit. But you won't see no tears shed. There ain't enough justice for me. Let him starve easily or shanked and left to bleed. You won't find my sympathy, because they set Max up in a plot, a robbery that was botched. They aren't sorry they did it, only that they got caught. I want to ask why they took my friend, and if they know what they've done. He just turned 21. His life was just begun. Why do the good die young? These guys with 35 and 46, why do they live long pieces of shit? I know I shouldn't wish violence. I'm only speaking out of rage. My rational mind realizes that's someone else's loved one getting life in a cage. Maybe I'm a hypocrite, or maybe what I'm trying to get at is right now I just don't give a fuck about that, because we both know the court is not about resolution, restitution, or solutions. It's a poor justice substitution. This is retribution and disputation. This is where the state profits off pain and execution. So if you really thought that you could find justice in the court, well, let me tell you, the answer is no for short. What happens here is depravity, a tragedy, the agony of a cavity that once contained a heart. So could you be mad at me for trying to heal those scars? Because I got so much pain now, I don't know what to do with it. And sometimes I'm so hurt by life, I just want to be through with it. Because I've been so low to where I couldn't see the light at the top. I try to think happy thoughts, but they're all the ones I forgot. And every moment seems like an hour on the clock. Think that I move forward and now I can never stop. I don't know what justice is because of this. I just miss you, Max. The only other MC I knew that wrote raps incorporating terms from economics class. You were an example of what it looks like to be white and not racist without going kumbaya on your ass. You were a questioner of the system, government, corporations, and organized religions. You resisted these divisions by the way you were living. You brought us beyond borders of race and age with friends from all walks and all different nations. You were that kid that learned to speak Spanish so your moms wouldn't understand the conversation. You were that MC, B-boy, entertainer, hustler, producer, you name it, and we all knew and believed in time you'd be famous. You inspired me to battle rap, but never saw me take first place, 200 cash. I just said, damn, thank you, Max, I'm finna pay my rent with that. Still helping us make money even after your death. They could never knock your hustle even when they took your breath, because you taught us all that we're just hypocritical individuals put in the right circumstance, we'll all be criminals. Challenged us to stand by our principles because we're all just animals but political. So, when the gavel touches down and the sentence is finally ruled and we pay more to jail these killers than we do to send a kid to school, is it justice? Because they'll go away for life, so they can't hurt someone else. But they will still never understand the deep pain that I felt. And I will never know why that they had to decide to pull the trigger that night in a vagabond in room 15, so close range shots to the chest, fled northwest in a chariot Chevy, skirting off Delhi from the telly, and it happened so fast that I still can't believe that it happened like that. Where is justice? I can't say for sure. I just know that we need it. I hope one day I will see it, or one day I will be it. But for now, justice always means speaking truth to Max's name and pushing his principles forward in the event I ever reach fame. Justice is ending homelessness because that's what he would have wanted. He did a lot of good for people, but that's not what he flaunted. Justice is preserving hip-hop, staying true to the art, because hip-hop pumps in every drop of blood that came through his heart. Justice is love, it's healing, it's conversation, and justice is only destruction when it paves the way for restoration. Justice lives in the present because the past we can't undo. And justice is community here tonight with the crew. Every time I hug your mom's, Max, I feel like I'm hugging a part of you. It had me sitting back thinking like, man, maybe there's some justice in that too.
All night Sunday, sun crew. Follow me